Folks, my next guest is a frequent visitor here. He's also the host of the upcoming show, This Is Not a Test, on the Microsoft Network. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome our buddy, our pal, Marc Maron. I gotta say, this is unlike you.
I wore a tie.
You wore a tie and a suit.
This is the second time I've worn a tie in 8 years.
Really?
Do you want to know why?
Why is that?
This is my 10th appearance on the Conan O'Brien show. Thank you.
Wow,
I can't, you know...
the place, I gotta say, the place just lit up when you announced that.
Well, that's odd about this show is that, you know, since I've done this, you know, at the beginning of my career, I used to, if I go on the road, 2, 3 people show up if I was headlining. Now, half the house. Every time. Yep. See, I'm telling you, like about 2/3 sometimes. 2/3.
That's what this show can do for
exactly.
people.
And I actually told HBO about it. I said, that's what I want my special to be. The next Marc Maron special. Marc Maron, not sold out. You like it?
I love it. It's
and then you just have, like, you know, scattered tables and one sad guy by himself going, next! Get off, you suck! That's funny.
Well, there is good news in your life. You may not be selling out, and an old man may be saying you suck, but you got married.
I got married. Thank you. Thank you. You know, I don't think I know how to say it right yet. You know, because well, some people, they say, I just got married, and people are like, oh my God, congratulations. I say it, I think I say it like, yeah, I got married.
And people have that reaction.
Exactly. No clapping.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing. We had a great ceremony, but I did realize that, you know, when you, I don't know how many people are married here, but when you plan to get married and you talk about, you know, you do the planning yourself, it's not going to go that way. All right, we planned this wedding. It was at sunset. It was in Arizona. It was up on top of a mountain. That's how we laid it out. But let me tell you something. If there are Jews involved, it's not going to happen the way you want it. Well, no, I'm Jewish. That's why I'm saying that.
You're Jewish, so you can say such a thing.
Yeah, we're telling her mother that, you know, we want it. It's going to be on the mountain. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be sunset. And then it's always, Esther can't make it up the hill. I'm telling you that no matter Jewish or not Jewish, every family has an Esther, and she's not going up the hill.
We have an Esther, and she ain't going up no hill.
Exactly. So you will have the wedding where Esther wants it to be.
Well, are you enjoying, I mean, your comedy observations aside, are you enjoying married life?
I have, the only problem I'm having with married life, actually, I've been married, well, first of all, I think I deserve another round of applause. I've been married 2 months, and I have not fooled around with another woman. Thank you.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I really think I'm through the rough part.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think it's from here on, it's going to be a lot easier.
Sure.
Is that wrong, Andy?
I'm just saying, you know, wait till the 10-week itch sets in, you know?
It was a joke, man. I know. Of course I fooled around. Right after the wedding. All right, what was I talking about? Oh, this is the problem with being married. Other married people. It's a cult, and I think it's a satanic cult. Now, I don't know if this happened to you. I swear to God, I've been married a month. You go to parties, there are other married people there, and it's insidious. The guy, it starts off slow. The guy comes up to you and goes, hey, put on a little weight, huh? Yeah, that's from being married. I put on a little too. And then all of a sudden he drags you over to the 4 other sad fat guys in the corner. And everyone's sitting around with a Pete's Wicked Ale talking about CDs and mutual funds. It's scary, man. And then all of a sudden you need married friends, and then you go to their house and you realize that everybody gets the exact same wedding gifts, and you know, you're sitting there going, we have that serving tray, we have that vase, and then you realize it's a much bigger conspiracy than you ever assumed. Tiffany's is involved, the Catholic Church, it's huge, all right, the Illuminati, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do.
This is a scary cult. It's horrible. I'm up on the table yelling at these people. I just met them. I'm going, I know what's going on here. Just stay away from me. And that's not comfortable, you know, for the other people involved.
No, that creates, sometimes at a party, when someone's screaming, you're all part of a satanic cult, stay away, that can hurt a party.
Yeah. But I'm just trying to be honest, for God's sakes. You know what I mean?
Sure.
It was like that feeling like, you know, what that Mia Farrow got in Rosemary's Baby when she realized they were all in on it, but it was too late. She had the beast anyways.
Yeah.
So, please, stay on board. And here's the proof. You with me? Here's the proof that it's a satanic conspiracy, all right? Who invented the suburbs? Young married people.
Well, you
What I'm
won them
saying-
over with your incredible logic.
Here's
Mark.
how it goes. Picture it. What can be, okay, here's what happens. If you let the conspiracy get you, you slowly get sucked into the suburbs. You buy a house that looks like every other house on your street. Right. You know what I mean? You have a kid. You got a mortgage. You don't like your job anymore, so you have another kid. Then you get a dog. Then all of a sudden you don't want to have sex with your wife anymore, so you start accumulating hobbies and leisure equipment. You know, like, oh, I'm bored sexually. How about a canoe? You know what I mean? And then, like my friend John, I go to his house, we go out into his garage, it's like the Museum of Forgotten Hobbies, you know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah, there's the toboggan, we used that twice, you know, the canoe, of course, oh, the sousaphone, and I didn't even do that, you know, and then like I'm standing there, I go, well, John, if you ever get bored, you could open up a Fridays, you know?
Right here, Which you're going to do, I understand. Well, you've made it all sound very romantic. I got to mention this. You're
You
the
just
host.
define your own thing, you know what I mean?
That's what you got to do.
Yeah.
And you didn't mean to, you know, yeah, people out there are married and loving it.
I'm just showing you the dark side early.
Yeah,
you don't
right.
have to stay there. Yeah.
Do you have any mutual funds?
I'll talk to you about it later. Okay. Over Pete's Wicked Ale.
Yeah, you'll talk about it. You're host of the upcoming This Is Not a Test on the Microsoft Network.
That's on the web. You can get it from dialing 1-800-FREE-MS to get the installer disc. It's going to be a live show. That's going to be it's going to be done at Catch a Rising Star. There's going to be sketches. And guess who the first guest is?
I'm told by my people that it's me.
Yes, you are.
Oh, it's going to be fun.
June 25th. June 25th.
All right, Marc Maron, everybody, give him a hand. Third Eye Blind coming up. We'll be right back.